everybody? It's Monday again. Hell yeah. Let's get into it. Let's just get into it. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hello, Henry. Hello, Dom. Hello. How are you all heckin' doing? It is I, Ripley Boo, and it is another drawing stream. I'm happy to say that this will be the last week where I'll be streaming only one time. After this week, starting, I guess, more appropriately, starting next week, I'll be back streaming more often. And then after that, I'll be back into the swing of a regular streaming schedule, which I'm really excited to get into. I've missed you guys so much, but I've been studying so hard. There's an exam that I am studying for a course that I'm currently taking that is, it has to do with my day job. And it's one of those things that once I pass, this could be higher pay. This could mean more opportunities. So it'll be very good to do. Yowie!
Ripley 33
Thank you for the
sway.
28 months. Thank you. Also, hello. I hope you guys had a awesome week. If anything amazing happened during the week that I didn't see you, please let me know. I'd love to hear all about it. My week was pretty good. I'm prepping up for a sealed draft from Magic. As you guys may know, if you're in the Magic, if you're familiar with what's going on in the Magic sphere, Final Fantasy is coming out, and it has, I think it has already it's breaking records, this set. It's the best selling set ever, and that's just based on pre-orders alone, if that gives you an idea of how well Final Fantasy is going to do. The millennials are coming out in force. All Final Fantasy fans are coming out in force for the Magic set, which is great. I don't have any Tylenol for your headache. I can't help. I hope, drink some water though, actually. I hear staying hydrated, it could help with headaches as well. You saw a glitch. Oh. Hello, Jeffels! Happy Monday to you as well. Hello. I'm so happy to see you guys here. So yeah, feel free to exclamation fish to get your fish on. Knowing Jeffels' luck, Jeffels will get a whale. Would not surprise me at all. Ah, gummy sharks. Nice way to start off, for sure, actually. But yeah, also the internet issues, they're still ongoing. So I'm having another technician come out this week to look at it. But, you know, it's a battle of which I will not give up until I succeed. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to play in a Magic draft. I really hope I pull all of the characters that I care about. I don't even care if I win. I just want the characters that I love the most. And I thought about it, and the characters I'm the most nostalgic for, characters from Final Fantasy VIII, for sure. And 10-2, though I don't think 10-2 made it. And if it did, I don't know about it. I want to see pain. Where is pain? Reveal pain to me. Yeah, other than that, unfortunately, I did not have any time to work on Mia here during my downtime. So we're picking up exactly where I left off last week. And we're just, I think I worked on the ears last. I got the wings down. So yeah, I'm going to do the eyelids. We're going to redo the teeth as well. And you know what? We're going to start with the teeth, I think. I think that's where we're going to start. We're going to start with the heckin' teeth. So I'm just going to like color grab and see where this ends up. Because yeah, I do really like how the horns turned out texture wise. And I want to do the same for the toofs. Almost 20k gold. That is awesome. Very, very impressive. You should be very proud. Ooh, a marlin. Congratulations.
That's a lot of damage. How about a little more?
Whoa. Whoa, Dom, that is a crazy glitch. Oh!
No, that's a lot of damage.
Yep. That's on your side, I think, though, Dom. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, where the heck is the teeth? Got the eyes, got the horns. There we go. It'll be under the mouth, I assume. Yes, there it is. There's the teeth. I got the teeth. Okay, I won't get rid of this folder, but I will hide it with the intent of disappearing it eventually. Okay. Oh wait, I know what to do. This has the base in it, and I do like the base. Yeah, so this is the base of the teeth, and now I'm gonna glitterify it. Yeah, life is good. What was it? I've got a new position at my day job that I've been training for, and it's going really well. I'm liking it. It's kind of been interesting journey at work, like when I think about it, because as soon as I went back to full time, things got a little crazy, and now, you know, things are starting to ease off and be way better, and I'm very happy about that. Remember I looked at a thing for a glitter reference, and for some reason every time I never save the glitter reference, but I think it's easy enough to find. Easy enough to find. But yeah, mostly yeah, work's been really good. I'm just hoping that the internet gets good. I wish you all the best, Dom. Yeah, I found it again. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so this is going to be... Hmm? Okay. It's kind of weird that... Hold on, I want to undo. Kind of like... Oh yeah, that's a better spread. Ooh, I like how that looks. Yeah, okay. Okay, so for this step, this is going to be white, and my whole thing is to focus on the lightest parts. Aha, aha. Oh yeah, the other thing I gotta do is I gotta add some red to this as well. They do look glittery. They look way better than before. Before they were glittery, but they were just like too subtle. Aha, okay, let's see that from a distance. Okay, yeah, okay, that looks way better. That looks way better. I think that's interesting too, is that even though I use the symmetry tool on both sides, both teeth kind of look unique. It's like the spread of the particles was still randomized on either side. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Oh no, soggy. Someone got soggy nuggets. Too bad. We go start to play Undertale. Oh yeah. They released like the full game of Deltarune. I need to play that at some point. I want to play that at some point. That's for sure. Oh yeah, look at the teeth. The teeth look way better. Here, I can do like a before and after, I think. So like there's the before where you can barely tell that there was like any sparkle to it, and then the after, which is way more obvious. Way more obvious. I like it way more. I'm making the executive decision to let the other layers go. I'm deleting them. They're gone. Nice, 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 nice. What happened? Hello, Zachariax. I just started stream and I decided to redo the teeth. I made the teeth more more noticeably glittery from a distance, and I think I nailed it. Like if I go like from waist high, like your typical like VTuber hangout pose about like here, they're noticeably more glittery, I think, and that makes me very happy. Yeah. Oh shit, it's Zero. Hi, Zero. Look out, guys, Zero. You had so much gold. Ah, that works, right? It looks good, and I'm happy to do it. Like my strategy this time is to work on obviously the glitter look first, and then later I'm gonna figure how to add a shimmer to it when it moves. I think that's the easiest way to do it. So it has this glitter base forever, and then I'll figure out how to make it shimmer when it moves. That's the game plan. Okay, so that looks really good. Okay, so the eyes will be lights. I'm gonna save lights and the glitters to last because I feel like those are gonna be tricky. Oh, fettuccine! Hell yeah! I love pasta. Hope you had a good week, Zacharyox. How was the Gun Plus stream? I was so busy I didn't get a chance to stop by, which makes me sad, but it looked really cool. I hope it was a super fun time. Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to go back to the base. All right, so oh, I had the glow so that I didn't lose it. Yeah, that seems... Went super well. All of us managed to finish our projects. So I'm doing a lot more. Ooh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I'm glad it worked out because I know, chat, if you don't know, Zacharyox is incredible and puts a lot of effort and hard work into his overlays, which always come out looking really heckin' cool. If you haven't checked out Zacharyox yet, you should. You should. You should. Here, I'll make it easy for you. Boom. Boom. Yeah. This character I'm working on will be for a Vampire the Masquerade stream that I'll be hosting eventually on my channel once I've done all the art for it. And Zacharyox will be piloting this character. Which is really exciting. Doing some experimenting with the reconstruction arc, just coming up with stuff. Yeah, that's so fun. That's so fun. Do 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 do. Yeah, I feel like uh I said at the start of stream, but I'll say it again. I miss you guys. Uh I've been working so hard on this exam and I'm excited cuz next Wednesday is my final exam. So all of the studying will be for that singular moment. And once I'm done the exam, I can come back to streaming like I did before, which I am so excited to do. I'm so excited because I miss you guys. I miss you guys so much. So yeah, a lot of stuff to look forward to. I'm really excited for the summer. So excited. Why is there a pickle in the fishing pond? Because I threw it in there. Because I thought it would be funny. I thought it would be for a good hee hee ha ha. Oh, and then recently I saw that they announced Grounded 2. I never played Grounded 1 on stream, but I played it a lot with my friend and I freaking love that game. So the fact that it's getting a sequel makes me really excited. Now, I played a lot of it, but I never beat it. I have never beaten Grounded. And I never played against any of the optional bosses either. So I want to do that. So once I'm done my course, that's another thing that's like on the to-do list. All right, let's finish these eyeballs. I'm just trying to think because like the eyelashes, especially like the bottom lashes here, I feel like they're gonna take on an element of whatever light the eyeballs shine with. And they shine with red, they're gonna take on a red a glow. So maybe I'll just draw the glow. Do 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 do. It's another one of those times where I'm like, I'm not sure what I want to do with the eyelashes. Maybe I'll keep it simple. Keep it simple. And then it'll be easy to figure out what I gotta do once I figure out the lights of the eyes themselves. But even though I don't know what the eyelashes are doing, I can work on the eyelid. Oh yeah, I also saw a teaser today for the next season of Twisted Metal. Uh, I have thoughts. I don't know if I could show it on stream. I know for a fact I don't know if I could play it on stream because it has Dragula playing pretty much the entire time. So that would get me like slapped with a copyright strike or something. But my favorite part of the whole teaser was how Axel, if you're familiar, if you know, you know, if you know Twisted Metal, Axel is like the one guy whose like arms are like tied into the wheels, like he is a pair of wheels, and he is the axle of the vehicle essentially. He's there and you see him like roll out, and it's like amping up to a big like tournament scene, I guess. He rolls out and then you don't see him for the rest of the clip. That was my only complaint, but other than that, I'm so excited for season 2 of Twisted Metal. I love Twisted Metal so much. I really enjoyed the first season. I thought it was great. I thought it was wonderful. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to see how season 2 works out. Yippee! Okay. I just hide this layer so I can see this one better. Depends on the song. If I don't know the song, maybe not. Because I think last time you suggested a song, it was Dirty. Which is not the vibe I'm going for. Not when I'm drawn. No, no, no. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly. Someone, when they're like, I want to make a request a song, and I was like, sure. And then it was a song about a girl. I think it was a masturbation song. And it was funny, but also it's not the vibe I'm going for. I realize I just gotta get up and do something. I'll be right back. It'll be really quick. Like a couple seconds. Like 1, 2. Okay, like I said, that was really quick. Yeah, like I said, say to the song. If I know it, I may play it. But I also reserve the right to refuse. Okay. Ah, rubber ducky. All right, let's see it. Because it's going to be lighter on the underside. So I'm back to the eyelashes messing around. Hello, Mr. Comic Wolf. Hello, hello. I'll be honest. I'm so involved with these eyelashes that I'm not really paying attention to the music. But hey, I like music. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Okay, I know what I think I'm gonna do with this part. Hello, quad cowboy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Right now I'm just sort of like experimenting with coloring these eyelashes. I think this is gonna work out. Just to make them a little bit more interesting. Because these are eyelashes, but these are eyelashes on a mask, right? They're gonna be doing all right. Being annoyed. Oh my god, what a mood. What a mood. Well, I hope work gets better for you, or that it ends really soon. Oh, it's another God Smack song. Hello, Spooks! Thank you for the hydrate redeem. I'm gonna definitely take a deep drink of water. How are you doing, friend? How are you heckin' doing? I'm doing really good. I know it's Monday. Things are going well. Work's going good. This drawing is going good. Internet could be better, but, you know, I've been streaming for 45 minutes now, and there hasn't been a crash. So knock on wood that that energy keeps going on and that I don't heckin' crash. That would be nice. That would be nice. Have I seen the new? Yes, I have seen the new Mario Kart. I watched one of my friends play it on stream, and the game looks like so much fun. It looks so cool. I like that, you know, in between races, like you guys can just explore the world and drive around and find secrets. I think that is so neat. I definitely want to play it. I really do. I really do want to play it. So it'll be a must buy whenever I choose to get a Switch 2. That is for sure. It just looks like a really good heckin' time, you know? Such a good heckin' time. You got killed by internet this weekend? Yeah, something similar happened where Saturday morning I wanted to do some studying, and to access my resources and my materials, you kind of need internet. So it was it was so annoying to I have my coffee, I have my breakfast, I sit down to be a good student ghosty, and my internet doesn't work and I can't do any of my work. Oh. I was like, why do I even try? Yeah, hopefully that gets sorted out well for good. Got one coworker who seems to take every other day off and gives the vibe she doesn't want to work anymore. Oh, I see. It sucks that it's making it work harder for you. Oh yeah, I like that look. I like that look. All right, back to yeah. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Ooh, I like painting the lines because it actually reveals like holes in the art that I need to fix. Hi, Nova. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, thank you for the hydrate redeem. All right, bottom lash time. Have I ever listened to Gunship? Yes, I love Gunship. Holy shit. Let me put some on right now. I love Gunship. Gosh, there's another band that's like adjacent to Gunship that I also like, but yeah, this one. This one's like, yeah, Vampire the House Down Boots. If it'll play. Play. Play, damn you, play. It's creepy cute, yeah. I was listening to Ghost by Gunship and I was like, sounds Ripley coded. I love that. Yeah, I love this band. Do 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 do. How are you making sure not to color into any other layers like that? Oh, that's an excellent question. I can show you. I'm making so many heckin' layers. I'll go over here to kind of like show so you can actually see how I'm organizing my layers. So basically, I create a folder within a folder. So if I flicker this folder here, this is the bottom lash folder that I have. Here, I can highlight it. So this that I'm highlighting, this is the bottom lash folder. The top layer here is the line art. That's the liner that I drew, and I didn't draw a complete lash. That's bad. Okay, but anyway, I drew that lash, and then there is the base color here. This is the base color, and then in between those layers, I just created a folder that I have clipped to the base layer. So if I were to unclip this, like it would look like that. But because it's clipped to the base, it stays exactly where I want it, and it doesn't go into any of the other heckin' layers. And that's kind of like how I've been doing it for the entire drawing. And then once I've done everything and I'm prepping the model layers and stuff, I'll then merge it all into one layer. And because they were clipped to the base layer, which is already nice and neat in theory, nothing goes where it shouldn't. Hopefully it stays that way, but that's kind of how I am I'm doing it. I kind of like it because then I can just be messy as all frick, and I don't have to worry about it so much because I know it's somewhere. But my goodness, it does cause the layers to add up. But we're not too bad yet. I'm only at 258 layers right now. I've done several models now. This is the fourth model that I've been working on. The other models got up to like, oops, wrong one. It got up to like 400. So yeah, we're just like a little over halfway. I don't know if I said this, but I super respect your ability to learn all these new skills and programs. Aw, thank you, Spooks. Yeah, I'm excited. The only thing I'm sad about with me taking this class is that it has slowed my progress down in finishing this project. But it's just gonna take a little longer. It's not gonna stop me. I'm still gonna get to the live 2D section and try my best to rig this up. I have no idea how that's gonna go, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna teach myself, and it's gonna turn out really, really good. I am determined. Yes, yes. Yeah, I think that looks cool. I believe in you. You're very focused, and I'm envious. I really like your energy, Spooks. I also appreciated the DM that you sent me the other night. I thought that was a really neat art prompt. Yeah, that looks cool. Thank you for the lurk. Mm-hmm. Oh, these are the same color. Aha, okay. I really like how this helmet. I really hope this helmet rigs good. Oh my god. I think I know how to accomplish that. So like when I get to the stage of finalizing all the layers, I know what I need to check for. I think it will. It looks amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I really love how it's coming out. Oh, she's so pretty. And it's just the mask. Her face is pretty too. Oh, she's so pretty. Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I need to. Oh yeah, okay, the face mask part. I want to make that like I want to have it have a little shine, so I'll work on that next. And then once that's done, I think the only other detail for the mask to sort out is adding some glow filters for when the lights in the ears and when the lights on the eyes turn on. And then I gotta get Zachariox's seal of approval, and then we'll move on to another part. Oh, that's actually really exciting because once I finish the mask, actually, I think the head will be done finally. Because, yeah, I already finished her beautiful face. This is her beautiful heckin' face. And her hair. The mask. And then, yeah, we get to work on the rest of the body soon. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay. She's pretty. Yeah, she's pretty. Okay, so it's the mouth I want to work on. All right, this is the mouth rim, which is currently, no, it's clipped right. So the idea is when it turns, then it'll give like the sense of depth. I realize I need to change the color of the mouth rim. I'm just gonna change the base color. Yeah, I think that color will probably work better. Yep. It'd hardly be even darker than that. Where's the darker one? Yeah, yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay, so here's my idea, right? I mess around with the holes. If I could show, I have to unclip it. So if I unclip it and then turn this off, basically what I did is like, I had this honeycomb texture that was huge. And initially I like shrunk it down and shrunk it down and shrunk it down, kind of using her pupils as a base. Because I figured if the holes were small enough that I was like, okay, she could still see through them okay enough, then I'm good. So yeah, I got it to this point. Actually, I didn't realize how perfect these align with the mouth and the nose. That was unintentional. But that looks like it was purposeful. I didn't anticipate that at all. But basically I shrunk it to this point, and then I messed with the mesh to try and like pull it up into the corners to give it sort of a curve look. I feel like if I wanted to, I could probably like pinch it and curl it more, but I think this is fine. This is fine. But what I want to do is I want to see if I can add like an extra layer to the honeycomb that I can like apply a shine to like give it like the slightest hint of 3D when it turns and stuff. I don't know if I'm too crazy, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out together, chat, if my idea works here. So part of me wishes I could just like, oh no, I could. Okay. Here's what we're doing, chat. I'm copying and then I'm pasting. And then I'm going to color it the lighter color. And then maybe try to like strategically erase. We'll see. We'll try. And because I'm going to like have it on like one side, I probably can't use the Symmetra tool. Goodbye, Symmetra tool. Okay, let's see. You know what I need? I think I need a reference. That is what I need. Okay. I know like for initially for this mouth part, I was looking at Dead Mouse mask references, and there's a lot where it's like a really kind of perfect fabric mesh that you can't even see the person's face behind, which is really cool. But I saw a mask with holes in it, and I was inspired by that because it kind of matched the initial reference that Zacharyox gave me, which was this lovely reference over here. And you can see in the reference there's a honeycomb texture as well. So I was like, okay, I want to try and bring that into the main mask. Yeah, it could be a situation where I'm complicating it too much. Because yeah, this reference just has the light bouncing off of it. The holes don't have any like 3D nature to it, which makes sense. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep it simpler. Hi, hello, Low Res Rex, hello. How are you heckin' doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm God's eepiest lizard. Oh no! Well, if you're eepy, you should eep. Eep is good. Kind of wish I could see like a dead mouse head in movement so I could like get a better idea of how the light bounces off of it. How can I Eve where there's such an amazing and talented ghost to vibe with? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe the dulcet tones of my voice will lull you to sleep. Yes. It's possible. It's possible. Okay. Only time will tell. True. Okay. So, all right, we can turn, I'm going to turn the symmetry tool back on. Do, 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 do. All right, let's blend this out and see. Where's the symmetry tool on Clip Studio? Ah, that is an excellent question. Uh, it's interesting because it requires a bit of setup, and then once you're set up, then you can have it on a layer that you can just turn off and on. So that's kind of what I do when I initially like draw and I want a symmetry tool. I put it on a layer, I put it on its own layer, and then I turn it on and off like a switch. So to set it up initially on the, where is it on this side? I think it's here. So it's the ruler tool that's kind of between the frame border and above the text. It looks like a a right angle triangle, this one here, and then you want to click it, and then inside you'll find the symmetrical ruler here. Once you have the symmetrical ruler, that's when things kind of get tricky, or can be tricky, because essentially like the ruler is set so that you can draw a line anywhere. Like you could draw a line like this, and then as you can see, there's like that little purple line. It's kind of really hard to tell on stream, huh? But with that symmetry ruler on, if you draw on one side, then it'll go like that. So it could be any which way that you want. So setup can be tricky because if it's not exactly up and down, then your symmetry tool will be a little off. So part of my setup is I will turn on the grid like this. I'll figure out where the center of the grid is. Like you open the grid bar settings, and I have it to like set to show where center is. So center, where the fuck? Oh, there it is. Right under crotch. But it shows you like the center line. I guess in this case, it shows you the perfect center of the drawing, which just happens to be Mia's crotch. But yeah, you zoom in, you're like, okay, that's the center line, right? Like this line here is the center line. So once you have that, you would keep the grid on, put the symmetry tool on, and then follow the line exactly. And it doesn't need to be very long. It just needs to be how you want it. And then you let it go, and then the line should be straight. And then you have it set up. You can set it on your own layer. And the other thing that you want to make sure you do is you go into the layer itself. If you right click the layer, there should be, what is it called? Yeah, if you right click the layer that you have your symmetry tool on, and then you want to go to a thing called ruler frame, and under that sub menu you'll see an option that says show in all layers, and you want to check that off. That will allow you to have it on its own layer like I do, and then be able to turn it off and on whenever you want for the entirety of your project. Yeah. Clip Studio should make it. Yes. It'd be so nice. But I mean, the plus side is once you've set it up, you don't have to worry about it. So, and I'm practiced enough that I just go boom, 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 and then I call it a day, you know? Oh, what did I do? Oh no, the symmetry rule is broken. What did I do? I broke it. My symmetry. Hold on, let me just do some undos. Okay, I think I fixed it. I've never made multiple symmetry rulers before. Did I fix it? Is it fixed? No, it's not fixed. What did I do? Oh no. Bye. Okay. Oh shit. What did I do?
God, you guys.
Oh my God. Small Biscuit is here. Hi, Small Biscuit. Whoa, it's a double heckin' raid by two of the
God, you
best
guys.
people. Oh my God. Bratty Unicorn's here. Hi, Bratty. Hi, Bratty. Hi, Biscuit. Hi, you guys. Oh my gosh. How was Divinity Original Sin? Were you both playing that game? Were you both heckin' playing that game? My goodness. The double raid of my dreams. The bot better shout out Small Biscuit as well. What the heck? I'm going to keep an eye on that. If it doesn't, I'm going to do it myself. Hi, guys. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, you guys. For those guys who don't know me, my name is Ripley Boo. I am a ghost of VTuber. I currently broke the shit out of my symmetry tool. But aside from that, I am working on this, a live 2D model of a vampire character with the coolest mask ever. This mask is turning out really good, and I like it a whole heck of a lot. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of art streams. I'm also studying for school, which is why I'm not streaming a lot lately, but I'll be streaming a lot more come the summertime. Hell yeah. I demanded in DBD now for Legion. Yeah. Oh, that'd be freaking cool. Yeah. So yeah, chat, if you haven't yet, please do check out Bratty Unicorn and Small Biscuit. They're both freaking awesome. I have no idea why the bot was like, screw you, Small Biscuit. You got the cold shoulder while Bratty got shouted out twice. I don't know what the hell that was about, but there you go. There's the shout out. You deserve a shout out as well. Welcome in, guys. I hope you guys had so much fun, and thank you for choosing me to raid on in. I need to reach out to you guys eventually. I'm currently in class, like I said. I'm not streaming too much, but once I'm back streaming more, I definitely want to reach out to you guys and plan a day where we could play some games together. That would be a lot of fun. So expect me in your DMs at some point when I'm not so freaking busy. It'll happen soon. It's gonna happen soon. Of course, if you guys got to raid and run, because I know how it is after, you know, you spend so many hours raiding and stuff, you might have some stuff you got to take care of. Don't worry about it. Self-care is very important, but it's still so kind and sweet of you guys to raid on in. Welcome, welcome. I need to figure out how to fix my heckin' symmetry tool. I'm gonna Google it. Clip, Studio Paint, how to fix my model frickin' freezing. There, I fixed that. I could fix that. I could fix anything. Okay. Snap to is in view snap. What? View? Snap? Snap to ruler? I don't know what snap to ruler is. Did that fix it? No. Okay, maybe I'll just, oh no. If I make a new symmetry ruler, it's gonna ruin the whole thing. Delete ruler, show ruler. Show in all layers. It doesn't even work in that one. How did I break it? I broke it. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Okay, yeah, maybe I need to have the snap on. Maybe that's what the issue. No, it's on though. Okay, all right, we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna make another symmetry ruler. I'm gonna zoom in. Line it up exactly. So precise. Okay, say show in all layers. And then it should work, right? I fixed it. Okay, woo, 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 woo. We're good. All right. Crisis averted. I got a little scary there. You got a little dicey, but we're fine. All right. Okay, we're back. We're so back. Hee I'm gonna make sure I save my work. Okay. All right, this one I'm going to turn off the symmetry tool for because this is kind of like... Or maybe... I know a thing in Live 2D is they don't like working with curved lines. So maybe it'd be easier if I start with like the shine being straight and then I can kind of like curve it around the mask, maybe. Because the idea is it's going to end up curved like this and then I should be able to like move it around, right? To make it, to give it just like a little bit of shine. Yeah, I'll make it straight. I'll make it straight so I can bend it and mess with it later. I say straight, and then I can't draw a straight line to save my life. Hell yeah. Yeah, so when I put it into live 2D, when it moves, I'll curve it when it gets to like towards the edges and stuff. But that's kind of the idea, is that it'll be kind of like a shine effect. Yeah. I think that's gonna look really cool. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do. Okay, I think I'm going to... Yeah, I will merge that with the layer below. And then I'm going to copy this layer. I'll hide this one for now. Right, that's where the shine is clipped to. Okay, so this one, I'm going to make... Yeah, I'm going to make it all that color. Or maybe like slightly... Let me just like change the color a little bit. I don't know if this will be noticeable at all. We shall see. Well, okay. Now, I don't know if this is going to be an unnecessary detail, but here's my line of thinking, okay? When the model turns, all I need to do is like pull the honeycomb over a little bit, like that. And you could see like the back of it, right? Peek through. I I think that'll help sell the 3D nature of this. Like the material in the mask has a bit of thickness to it. And I feel like this would sell that. Maybe. But like the trick to it, the problem is like these parts here, right? Because if you go too much, it's gonna look crazy. That actually kind of looks like it works for the most part. I think that'll work. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna have 2 layers. I think it'll be fine. Holy shit. Holy shit. The only downside, of course, is I don't know if it's very noticeable, but it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, I'll call this honeycomb holes 1 and honeycomb holes 2. And that makes me really happy, and I think that is That's the face mask more or less done, I think. Which finally brings us to the glitters and the lights. The glitters and the lights. I'm going to do the glitters first. I'm also going to save my progress. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. This will be interesting. Okay, that's the line. Where'd the glitter at? There is the glitter. Okay. Now this is like the same kind of my same struggle at the beginning, but I'm going to succeed this time. Yes, yes. Okay, so I'm working with the white glitters first. Cause yeah, the white glitter base is fine, and then you just want to like splash in uh some darker colors. Okay. So this will be the layer that moves. This reminds me of a new picture. Ooh, yeah! I'd love to see that. Yes, Brady. Oh, and I don't have the symmetry tool on. Oops. Wow. Okay, so let's see if this does the effect that I'm looking for. Kind of. Yeah, we're on the right track. Look at that. Yeah, the glitters be glittering. Okay. I need to get it to the other side. I'm not gonna make it life harder for myself. There we go. That looks like it worked. Ooh, Brady. Ooh. Oh, that looks so nice. The hair looks so heckin' pretty. Okay, so I have the base down. And I don't think I'm gonna like put too much on the outside. It doesn't need to like wiggle a lot. I feel like this is enough. Haven't got further than rigging an eye. Oh yeah, how are you enjoying the live 2D rigging? Yeah, Brady has also been learning how to rig. It's very exciting. Looking forward to see you rigging. Yeah, I can't wait to get there too. It's so fun, but so confusing. Yep, that seems right. That seems correct. Also, hello, Fletch. Hello.
Oh my god, you
Oh,
guys! Oh my god,
Hannah is here. Holy crap, it's my wife. Hi, Hannah. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Oh my god, raiding my ass. Get out of my ass. What are you doing in there? Hi. Hello. Holy crap. Hi. Hello, all you lovely ghosts floating in. For those who don't know me, my name is Ripley Boo. I am also a ghost of heckin' VTuber. How are y'all heckin' doing? How are you all heckin' doing? Don't worry, Wolfie. I'm gonna drink. I'm drinking water for you. How How are you all heckin' doing? Welcome in, guys. Like I said, I am a ghost VTuber. I haven't been streaming a lot lately because I've been studying. I'm a studious ghost. Pushes glasses up a bridge of nose. But yeah. On Mondays lately, I've been drawing, and I'm working on a live 2D model, or at least the art for a live 2D model. So far, the stream is going good. It hasn't crashed once. The internet is holding strong. So I feel very happy about that. Ripley is hella smart, and you guys are hella kind. But yeah, Hana is my wife. If you don't follow Hana Yoshida yet, what the fuck is wrong with you? Follow Hannah. Or Hana, god damn it. Hana! I was so good for so long, and then it just slipped out at the end there. But it's okay that I said that, because I have wife privileges. That's what she told me. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, I appreciate you rating in. I am working on this live 2D model. You guys came in just as I was figuring out the glitter. I have the base for the glitter set down here, but I want to figure out how to make it shimmer and shine while it moves. As you can see, the base glitters, I'm really happy. Like at a distance, it looks like it's supposed to be glittery, which is like, I'm so happy. All the practice. So if this works, if I move this layer, it should shimmy sham. Let's see. You guys can see live if this works. Here we go. Oh, I think it works. I think that's some shimmery. That's some glitter. It's moving. I could probably make it glitter more. But it's glittering. It's catching the light. That's so cool. Hi, Morphe. Thank you. Almost as pretty. Oh my god, you guys, stop it. You're gonna make me blush. Holy crap. It's too late. I'm already blushing. But let's see. Let's see the glittering from like here. Remember doing another touchy test. Also, invalided 91. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the haunt. Hope you will enjoy your stay. Yeah, it looks like it's even like shining from there. Okay, I could do even better. I could do even better. We're getting there. We're figuring it out. We're doing science. But yeah, no, seriously, thank you for the kind words. Again, if you haven't yet, please do give Hana a follow. And of course, Hana, if you got a raid and run, I completely understand. Self-care is so heckin' important. I hope you're having a good time. I've been lurking on a lot of your streams. Oh yeah, I saw you were building Lego. That looks like so much fun. So much heckin' fun. Why is there red in there? Do you see that? There's like something red. What is happening there? That's interesting. Okay, let me like hide that layer. It's on that layer itself. All right. Where'd my layer go? Oh, that's supposed to be it, right? Where's my layer? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, great. We found it. Yeah, it's hella Legos recently. Been super fun. Yeah, Lego looks like so much fun. I'll be doing some hand cam streams of my own. There's been a few. I have these Japanese kits, candy kits that were gifted to me like last year or the year before that. Probably the year before that. Yeah. They were gifted to me right before I went into treatment for the cancer I had. I had cancer, by the way. I also kicked cancer's ass. I kicked cancer's booty. But yeah, the candy kits were given to me right before I took that journey. So they've been hanging out in my shelf. And I need to make them because they both, their best before date literally is this month. Literally is this month. So I gotta make those candy kits because those candy kits are only gonna get worse if I let them continue on the current path that they're on. Why are you you're only learning this now? Well, it's not like I talk about it a lot. Like I did talk about it like a lot last year, but it's like I just want to, you know, I don't want to keep bringing it up. I don't want it doesn't need to be like a part of my identity, you know what I mean? I'm not letting it define me. No. Your birthday's this month? Hell yeah. When is your birthday, Morphe? Happy early birthday. You kicked its ass. Yeah, exactly, Kit Kiss. Exactly. Your hair looks so tasty. Yes, I've been told that before, actually. You're not the first to say that. Don't eat my hair, please. Yeah. No, look at the other message I sent. You kicked ass. I saw that one. Your hair looks pretty. I want to bite. The horn looks crunchy. Oh, the horn. The horn. You can bite the horn. You can't eat my hair, but you can eat my horn. Wait. The horn here, not the other horn. I think I messed that up. You know what I mean? Don't take it the wrong way. One more above, I'm crying. Oh my god. You can say it again. Yes, but nope, that was from Hana. Ooh. Just say it again, please. I can't see it. I measure things by how by how tasty. I think this one. How tasty? How tasty. Oh, there it is. Nope, no, that's talking about my hair. I measure things I like by how tasty I think it would be / how nice I think it would be to bite. Interesting. I appreciate you saying that again. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Nice. I'm just putting some black in there. I don't think you're a weirdo. You're in good company, Kit Kiss. Honestly, you're in good company. Don't even worry. Don't even heckin' worry. I get you. It's all good. You have to understand. What was it? I have a chatter who pops in here sometimes who is very committed to a bit, which I do find very funny, but the bit is that he wants my socks. And he will come in here and he'll make an offer for socks, for my socks. So I'm just a little, you know, it just makes, I'm a little defensive. That's all. But you're good. You're good. Yeah, let's see if I succeeded here. Just gotta put it back and then clip it. At least he's not asking for free. That's true. That's true. He's fucking everywhere. Yeah. Can I have a crisp high five from the cool ghost artist? All right. Okay. It's going to be under the table, okay? Because that's how I roll. Are you ready, Rex? You got to slide your hand under here under the table, okay? All right. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That's what I call high-fiving under the table. All right, I'm gonna move this around and see if I like the glitteriness. Yeah, actually, that's not bad. I just have to decide if I want to make it shimmer in the dark space too. I feel like I should. I got bonked. It wasn't so crisp because I am wearing my drawing glove and that, you know, dampens the sound of a high five, but I did my best. I love that it squeaks. Yeah, my squeaky toy hammer. Fun fact about my the toy hammer redeem on my stream, I made that. I drew and animated that that toy hammer, and other VTubers are welcome to use it as well. I made like a whole like variety of colors of squeaky toy hammers. I'm pretty proud of that. I have a hand panty. Oh my god. Yes. I've never heard it called that. Oh my god. I've never heard it called that. That is hilarious. Okay. I think this is really good. I'm just gonna mess with the layers a little bit. I love this. Okay, this is working. I'm really happy. Is the kind that covers all but your thumb, middle, and pointer finger. Yes, yes, it's that kind of drawing glove. I feel like it's the thing I like about this drawing glove, honestly, is it makes me feel like Gambit. Because Gambit has like a similar gloves. It's obviously not the same style of gloves. What his is just the fingers, I think. I think his thumb is covered. Hold on, let me look. Let me look at my boy Gambit. Gambit's like my favorite Marvel character ever. Yeah, okay. His pinky, pointer, and thumb are out. Pinky, pointer, thumb. So it's kind of similar, actually. Someone reinvent Gambit to not only be the cool, sassy man that he is, but also an artist. I'm okay with this, actually. Like, the dark part of the glitter is in front of the lights, and it would be the darkest part of the horn, so it makes sense that this part of the horn would shimmer, because that's the part that's like bare to the eye. I like it. Does it read from a distance? I'm sorry, I'm so like hung up on this, but I'm just like, you should have seen this. Like, what was it? Was it last week? I think it was last week. I spent like an hour, half the stream on the freaking glitter. Yeah, no, it's good. All right, we're good. All right, I'm moving on. Moving on. I like it. Okay, great. Yep, that's a hand panty. Then yes, I have a hand panty. My hand panty. I've literally, like, that is so funny. I've never ever heard it called that before, Rex. How unique. Okay, so the glitter there, I'm happy with it. So we're moving on to the teeth. If I get the teeth down, then all that leaves is the light filters, which should be easy. That's why I'm kind of saving it to the last, because in theory, it should be easy. All right, I'm moving the glow to the top layer. And then much like what I did on the horn, I'm just gonna make a new layer and then lay down kind of a map for the glitter, the shimmer shine. Glad to maybe rewrite what is known. Yeah, you know what the saying is, you learn something new every day. And it's one of those sayings that I take to heart, because like I like learning and discovering new things, right? And maybe that's why I'm so enthusiastic about Live 2D. Live 2D being, you know, not the most intuitive, user-friendly program out there, but I'm very excited to learn it, right? And if I would have never guessed that the fun fact I would have learned today was that another name for the drawing glove is hand panty. But you know what? Because I learned that. Because I know now. I have been changed for good. Okay, so this is the kind of the idea. But the other thing to keep in mind is that this part here is gonna be red. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna like blend it with like particles, because why not? I'm kind of glad that I figured this out. I mean, I'm still not like in like 100%. Okay, let's see. We'll see how uh this looks. Maybe. Oh, thank you for the hat pass, Nova. Maybe I'll like put like a little bit of red in. Okay. Looks like it could work. Okay, let's give it a try. All right. All right, gonna shimmy sham it around. Oh yeah, I think it works. You can't move it too much. Let's zoom in. Yeah, I think with this one, the only issue is that the white part is pretty much the whole thing. Let's see. Yeah, when I clip to it, it kind of takes over the whole thing, which is not a bad thing though. Let's see. Bzz. Hmm. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, that there we go. It's just a moving of the layers and boom, I think that's way better. I don't know. It's funny with glitter. Like the more I look at it, the more I'm like, what the fuck? I might need to walk away and then come back. The horns though, I think the horns are good. I like the horns. Yeah, I might need to mess with the teeth a bit more. I think I know what the issue is. Yeah, that's the issue, is I'm missing the dark colors. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Lulu. Hello, hello, hope all is well. Yeah, it's going really good. I'm just sort of messing with this glitter layer, and I realized I didn't have a lot of, I only had a few colors, which is why it probably didn't pop as much. But I'm fixing that right now. All right, let's see if that works better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Way better. Just needed some more dimension and then boom. Cool. All right, great. Okay, I'm happy with it. For now. That could change when I like come back to look at it later. But for now, I like it. I want to listen to the song again. Okay, so all that leaves for the helmet is the lights. And then the helmet will be completed. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, so in the lovely reference that was provided to me, there are lights in the ears that you can kind of see here. And the two primary colors that I see, oh, you know what? Actually, I see three colors now that I'm looking at it. I see three colors. I see red, I see green, I see blue. Your classic RGB. So, I think it's only fair to give three color filters in the ears of my final rendition of the mask. Okay, so we'll start with the ears. Just have to find the inner ear. Okay, this is the inner ear. Okay, that's the details. So I'm gonna make another folder. I'm gonna call this folder lights. Do 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 do. All right. I'll keep the guide on too to see if I get it kind of similar. But yeah, this, I'm just sort of like pulling a very vibrant green color. This is kind of like a neon green. I'm just gonna hide the horns so I can see inside the ears better. Oh my god! Look how messy it is behind the horns. Oh my I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh, that looks really bad. It looks like a tiny like monster's like flexing an arm, like yeah. I have to diffuse it a lot, but yeah, the color's not bad. Once I blend it out, it'll look even better. And honestly, I think if I were to choose the way that I would animate the lights in the ears, I'd probably just have it like color shift, right? From one color to another. Is that I wonder if that would be difficult. In my brain, I'm just like, oh yeah, color shift, easy, but maybe it's not as easy as I think it is. Maybe. The last couple songs that played in the music channel. Yeah, hold on, let me put this one in there. Let me put the music video for this song into the music channel right now because it freaking slaps. This is gonna change your life. I don't know what the previous one was, unfortunately, but yeah. Also, guys, as once I'm done my course, I will try to implement a widget that'll like show the song on stream for you guys. Or have like a command or something, you know? All right, let me pop this in there into the media share so you can see the music video. Because the music video for this, it freaking slaps. And I love it so much. It is so good. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, and raiders, if you enjoy fishing, feel free to type exclamation fish. You can go fishing. Okay, I'm just controlling it like yeah, like that. But I don't want it to glow beyond the ears. I want the light that is being emitted to be trapped inside the ears itself. And this is kind of the idea, like it'll come on like that. That's pretty cool. What happens? Because this is normal, right? What if I say add glow? Doesn't look any different. Okay, cool. Okay, and now I will cheat. I'm gonna call this layer green And then I'm going to copy paste it. And then this layer is going to be blue. Abba-dee-abba-da. And I'll make it like an icy. We're gonna try and go like neon colors. Oh, you can see where I cut it off there. Okay. I will fix that. And when it blends with the, this is the blue on its own, and then it blends with the green, and then you see the green. That's pretty cool. Cool. All right, and then copy paste, and then this will be red. Which again, I'm gonna go for like, it's like almost pink. Not like that. Whoa! This is taking me back to a video game. Oh, what was it? It was, shit. Zero Escape. That's really cool. So here's the red. Red and blue makes a beautiful little pink color. And then if you add the green, it goes white. I've never actually like done that before and seen that. I remember they talked about it in like the puzzle game. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, work. And that's blue and green. That's just green. Green and red makes yellow. Okay. Okay. I think the color shifts are going to be really interesting. I think that's going to be really interesting. I'm just blown my own mind being like, all of them together makes what? I'm learning about colors. Are you learning about colors too, chat? This is unreal. Unreal. Do, 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 do. I could probably move the lights where the bat light is. Let me do that and see. Oh, it's clipped to it. That's a problem. What if I go like this and then unclip it? Okay, it can hang out there. Do kills. Okay, how does that look with the lights? Obviously, it only makes sense if the corresponding light is on. Ah, okay. Yeah, that one looks good. Okay, on to the next one. Right, this needs to be blue. And all I'm doing here is I'm kind of like blending it to like lighten it up a little bit. So like it needs to have like the tinge of the color, but also be a little brighter than the light it's casting. I feel like that's what I'm going for. And then finally the red. I want to like take this. Hmm. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so that's all the lights on at the same time. And then when you turn the lights off, it does kind of look like it's off. It's a different color, like it's more gray, which is it's what I want. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna change the color of the line. Yeah, okay. Chat, do you have a favorite color for the ears? I just like the, just with 3 colors, the RGB, the customizations. There's it with blue. And finally, the lime green. Green means go. And then, of course, you can go the light blue. The green, you like the green, yeah. Or you can go white. Or you can go yellow. Yellow glow. And, of course, baby pink. Hello, Dom. Gosh, that's so cool. That's so freaking cool. I think for me, I like the yellow. Surprise color, but I really like it. I'm working on the glow. I'm on the glow. And I've discovered the magic of color mixing. It was surprising, but a very nice surprise. Very nice surprise. Okay. Oh, I could make this helmet so complicated if I wanted to. Because if there's lights, then the lights should bounce off the glitters. My God. Right? Didn't it come out so cool, Zacharyox? And here's the thing: this isn't just yellow. I didn't add yellow. This is what happens when you add red and green together. Apparently. Here's just the green. I just put green, blue, and red. There's the red. But here's the thing that blew my mind when you turn them all on at the same time. Look at that. Anyway, having fun with colors. We're having fun. We have fun here with colors. Okay, so that's the glow in the ears. I think that's pretty heckin' good. All right, so it leaves the eyeballs. Now the eyeball glow isn't going to be as loud as the ear glow. All right, we're going into the eyeball, and then we'll make another layer, and we'll call this eyeball light. I'll take the same colors as I did before. Looks great. Done.
Oh my God, you guys! Oh my God,
Blame the Media's here. Hi, Blame. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for the heckin' raid, Blame. I hope your stream was so much heckin' fun. Hi, Raiders. For those who don't know me, my name is Ripley Boo. I am a ghost VTuber just like Blame the Media. Except, you know, different. We're not the same person. Anyway, hello, hi. I am been doing a lot of art lately, and I've also been really busy lately because I have been a very studious ghost. That's right. But my class is almost done and I'll be back to streaming a little bit more, which I'm really excited for. Today, I am working on art for a live 2D model. Yes. And right now I'm working on the mask. The mask looks strange right now because I'm adding the glow. The ears glow, the horns and the teeth sparkle with some glitter. This mask has it all. Maybe has anyone seen me and Ripley in the same room at the same time? Oh my God. I think Blame's onto something there. But I mean, if we are the same person, we're really talented because that means that somehow we're like dual streaming. We were streaming at the same time. That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know we're different. Anyway, I've been having so much fun today. I hope you had a great stream. What were you heckin' doing? A Blame? Just ghost things? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just ghost things. Just chatting. Lovely. Lovely. Powerful computer, I guess. Yeah. I guess. I need to upgrade my computer at some point. But yes, once again, welcome in, Raiders. I'm going on a live 2D art journey. I do like to play horror video games and puzzle video games and stuff. So video games will come back to my channel, but right now I've just been doing a crap ton of art. So if you're interested in how VTubers are made, you consider giving me a follow. Because I'm going to be learning live 2D soon with all of these pieces that I've been working on. This lovely model is the fourth of a series of models that I'm working on for a Vampire the Masquerade project. Here is another model that I previously finished. This is Roland. He's a Ventru. Mia here, she is a Toreador, a musician. I don't know if you could tell. I'm really looking forward to seeing the rigging process. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Soon. I'm gonna be done class soon, and then I can fully focus on it once again. Video games aren't real, just art. So deep, so true. Soon, TM, yes. But like I said, I'm working on the glow for the eyes right now. So yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Blame. If you gotta raid and run, do what you gotta do. I understand how it is, and self-care is so heckin' important. But yeah, I'm just sort of messing around with the glow. We'll see how this goes. Let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah, I also hope you had a really good week. I'm currently only streaming once a week, which is, oh man, it's brutal. It's great for my studying because I'm getting a lot of studying done, which is really important. But then I miss you guys. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Death Shadows. Welcome to the hunt. So yeah, this glow kind of works. This is a good start. I just have to make it like smaller. And dungeons. Ripley is where I found those, by the way. Oh yeah, dungeons. Yes, the dungeons are a lot of fun. You can find custom loot in my dungeons. I believe Blame has all the custom loot so far. If you guys hang out on my stream, you'll accumulate ecto points, and you can use the ecto points to summon a dungeon. But if you don't want to wait for points and you're feeling generous, you can also use bits. Whatever you want to do. Oh yeah, you can wear the derp mask and be little derpies. Pretty good. I also have a redeemed where you guys can suggest other ideas for custom items. I'm always interested in creating more custom items because I find it a lot of fun. Okay, so the eyelashes on this are never gonna go away. So I'm gonna have to cut off the light. Cut off the light where it's not gonna make sense. Oh wait, let me undo that. Let me redo. Okay. There you go. Oh, I just got an achievement. That is apparently, according to the achievement that I just got, that is the 29th duck to be caught. Now, I'm not sure why that number is significant. That I do not know, but I just got an achievement. $29 ducks. Yeah, that's what I got. Oh shit, tire shark. Hell yeah, congratulations. Holy shit, that shark looks freaking cool as fuck. What the fuck? What the heck? What the heck? That looks like the coolest shark. I like the headlight effect. Yeah, I do too. It's really bringing the whole sort of look together. And this is kind of the final touch. I've sort of finished every other part of the mask. Like the only other thing I could see me touching up a little bit, maybe, is like maybe if I wanted to add a little pizzazz, maybe a shine to the eyelashes. The eyelashes could have a shine. They could be polished up. And then maybe like add a little bit more texture to the bat wings, because the bat wings themselves, I imagine them to have kind of a rubber texture, because I want to make them jiggle and move around, do little ear wiggles when the model moves, because I think that would be so cute. So very cute. Okay, this looks okay. So I'm just gonna like blend this part out. Yeah. I kind of like the very slight hint of a just sharp light there because of the eyelash. Very cool. Now I realize the bottom lash is not behind the eyeball. I'm going to fix that right now. Because it should be underneath in the order of things. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to add like little extra touches here and there for this mask. I don't know. I don't know, man. I keep seeing things. I'm like, well, I have to add it here. I have to add it there. But so far, I mean, as a little, like a little base thing, I think it looks so cool. Okay. Where do I have the light set up? Oh yeah, here it is. That's the eyeball light. Okay, we'll call this one green. And then you just copy paste it. And then this one has to be blue. And then copy paste it again. And then this one will be red. Which looks white. Oh yes, Zekrox. Zekrox is going, what do you think, Zekrox? Yellow. Frick, I love the yellow. It's the unanticipated color of the century, but I love it. I want to turn on the yellow lights in the ears as well. Yeah. Oh my God. The yellow, the black, the red. It looks good. I love it. I just love, that's my favorite glow color. Like real metal. Oh, you like that? Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, I like how that turned out as well. The shine will move. I just made it an up and down shine because it's easier to manipulate things in Live 2D if they're straight. What you think, Zachryox? How do you like it? I love it. I thought of something though. I don't want to give you more work though. I'm curious. If it's too much work, I will say no. Don't worry. Lay it on me. I feel like I feel like I need to go back at least, and I need to I gotta give something special to Vittorio's model. I'll think of something. I'll think of something. Glow inside of the mouth? Yeah, I think that is too much. I get it though. I get it. I mean, you know what? It would be easy enough to do. Hold on. It wouldn't be hard to do. Let me try. Let me try something and we'll see what you think. Let me try something and we'll see what you think, Zachryox, because it's not that complicated. Because, like, where would it be? It would be under mask, the mouth. It would be, yes, it would be the mouth base. So if I took the mouth base and I went mouth glow. And then all I'd have to do is copy the mouth base and then make it different colors. So that's the red mouth base. Okay, let me make it add glow. And then blue. And then of course you gotta have green. I think technically it's green. If I turn off this, yes. Holy shit, that works. Holy shit. That was the easiest. That was the easiest thing. Just make it one color behind the mesh. Boom. And then the other thing I could do to sell it would be to make a bleed color, but I think that's like I'm gonna hold back on that because I feel like it's gonna make it way more complicated for myself. And I gotta remind myself, this girl, along with the boys, is gonna be my first ever rigs, right? So I want to try and make it a little easy on myself. But yeah, there we go. I think it sells it. It sells it. Because yeah, then you can have it on, and then I could easily put it on a toggle where if you just want it off, boom. You turn off the glow. Oh, you want the glow? Boom. I could set it to like a dimmer maybe too, where it's just like... Clip Studio Paint is not really good to show that stuff. But yeah, if you do it really slow. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I think that works. I really like the yellow. It's crazy. It's crazy. I really like how the colors work. That's like easily. I'm so easily amused by that. It's just like it tickles the brain. The brain is tickled. Oh, did Nara come by? Nara! Nora, hello! If I missed you, I'm so sorry. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I would dim the eyes a little bit, IMO. I love the yellow too. Okay. Yeah, just like I can make them smaller. Because the glow it's pretty large and in charge. But, ah, man, my favorite part of the eye glow so far is this line here. Like, just how, like, the light, it cuts across the eyelash. I like that. Yeah, I can make the eye glow calm down a little bit. I just have to find it. Oh, that's the ticket. Make the folder glow. Because then you can see the shadows underneath. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah, no, the color contrast. Yeah, it's so sick. It's so sick. I also like how you can still see like the hint of the... I think this is gonna look really cool when it color shifts. Hold on, let me do that to the other ones because that might change the looks of all of them. All right, didn't change the mouth very much, but that's okay. That makes sense. Go into the ears. The ears has like two things going on. We got that. Oh yeah, that did change it a little bit. What? Oh, you know what? It probably did. Ah, because it was layering on top of each other. Okay, so that one doesn't. Okay, if that is the case, I want this one to be add glow, and then I want this one to just be normal. Okay, so it has nothing to do with the thing in the back. Okay, then. I'll work on the inside of the ears now. I don't like it anymore. Ha ha ha, but that's fine. Wonder how difficult it would be to have cycle colors RGB style. Yeah, I think that would be kind of easy to do because all you would need to do is have it so that there's a dimmer toggle where it like one side is 0% and then the other side is 100% and then it moves from one to the other. And then you do that for all three colors. And then you take this into the animation part of Live 2D and then you would layer it in such a way so that the colors would be like turning on and off in order to cycle through the colors. It might be a bit tricky to set up, but that's how I can see it working in my brain. I'm sure that's how it would work. Yeah. Anyway, I'm what was I doing? Right. I was messing with the eyes because the eye glow is just a little, it's just a little much. We just need to turn it down just a little bit, just a smidge. Oh yeah, and then I figured out how to like turn the glow on here and I was just like, ooh, ah, yes. I've been lurking, but I need to head to bed. Thank you for the lurk, spooks. I hope you have a good night's rest. Yeah, I'll have to mess around with the bulbs and the ears a little bit, but yeah, I think I want to make this light match the eyes a little bit, and that matches better. The glow is the same. But yeah, I need to make the bulbs match better. Mm-hmm. I may pick your brain sometime. I need to do some redesigns. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I might be slow to respond, but I will do my best. And if you send me a message and I don't answer, just poke me again. Just poke me again. I'm really busy, but I would love to have that chat. Okay, where was I? Okay. Would the blue be the most visible? Yeah, okay. All right, so the goal here is to just like bring it in a little bit. Just bring it in. Yeah, it looks like it's better. Okay, so all right, let's see if that worked and that the glow isn't so loud. Yeah, I think it's way better now. It still has that like cut wing at the end that I really like, but it's not as like prominent all over the face. I think you make an arrangement to fade out reflective light off of the make an arrangement to fade out reflective light off of the mouth when it's glowing. Yeah, you're probably yeah. Oh, I can make it have extra things. Throw in some yellow and green and red glitters. Put an extra glow onto the underside of the eyelashes as well. Yep. Yep. Yeah, put the color around the mouth as well. I should probably at least do that, right? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and then add glow that'll like reflect onto the clothing too. Oh gosh, the list goes on. The light intensity of the eyes are perfect. Right? Right. Yeah. The only thing I want to fix is this light intensity. I want it to have in the bulbs and the ears. But I mean, you could argue that like the bulbs in the ears are facing the material and we're kind of seeing like the backs of the bulbs. You could argue that. I'm gonna mess with it just a little bit because I think I can do a better job there, but I'm really happy with how the glow looks. Yeah, yeah. And the thing about the mouth glow that I really like too is that the 3D effect that I have planned for the honeycomb is gonna work out really good. I'll show you what I mean. Where is it? Did I get rid of it by mistake? What's up? Ah, no, it's here. Haha. Okay. So yeah, when she turns a little bit, this will move because it's got a little bit of thickness to it. So yeah, when she looks left, it'll go like that, and when she turns right, it'll go like that. Which I think with like when the glow, the light coming through the back, that's gonna look so freaking cool. That's gonna look so freaking cool. So yeah, this will be a fun challenge to rig up. But if I can rig it how I'm imagining it in my brain, it's gonna look so freaking good. Yeah, there we go. That's the light. I think we're done with the light. And being done with the light means we're done with the mask. Which is huge. Oh yeah, there's the mouth thing, and then I have this as well. Although I need to decide where that has to be, because like I almost feel like this doesn't work anymore per se. I need to think about that. Because initially I was just like, oh yeah, that will move to show the rim, but yeah, this doesn't really work anymore. Yeah. So many parts. So many parts. Like, honestly, it'll probably maybe pull in like a little bit more, but it'll be slight like that. Yeah. I'm just like closing up all the layers. Okay, so yeah, the other fun challenge, this for future Ripley, is to like organize all the layers for that. But yeah, the only other thing I want to show is look at this. This is cool. This is cool because like this here, this was the original guide that I was given. This was the inspiration. Ah! Get back in there. This was the original inspiration for the final product. And it's freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome. This is why references are freaking baller, dude. It helps communicate the ideas. I love this. This is like the perfect explanation of like a collaboration. You blew my inspiration out of the water. Damn. No, I'm really glad that you like it, Zachryax. No, this is solid. This is really solid. Solid reference. I really appreciate having that. I can't wait to see this helmet move. Hot damn. Hot damn, this helmet looks so freaking cool. All right. Well. The helmet, I say, is done. I may tweak it here and there, especially when I get to the layer organization. Like once I get to the point where I'm organizing the layers, it'll help me better visualize what layers need to be where in order to animate the effects that I want to animate. And at that stage, if I need to add extra like light filters to different parts, it should be easy enough to add those as I go. So for now, I'm gonna put a pin in this, say this is done, so that next time I continue with Mia, we're done with the head. Officially. Holy crap, y'all. We're done with the head. The head is done finally. Finally. And now it is time for the body. It is time to animate the rest, render rather, the rest of the body. And I'm so excited to get all of this looking, because she's going to look so freaking cool. So pretty. I don't mean to don't mean to overstep. Do you take commissions, or are you just doing it for friends/fun? I have just been curious. No, that is an excellent question, Kit Kiss. And to answer your question, I fully intend to open commissions. I just wanted to develop my skills a little bit before I even considered opening commissions, because if I open commissions, I want to be able to offer not only a good, reliable sort of product, and that I can show examples of my work, both for art and eventually for rigging as well, because I would love to be able to offer rigging commissions, but I need to learn how to rig before that could happen. So this project was one where my friends who accepted my invitation to be part of the Vampire the Masquerade stream, this was kind of me as a thank you for agreeing to play in my game, which I'm very excited for. So it was an excuse to give my friends a gift and also to practice and develop skills. So with all that said, I do intend to eventually open commissions. Yeah, because I think that would be really cool. And yeah, I want to be a model mama. I want to be a model mama. So yeah, stay tuned, because eventually, yeah, I want to just make sure I do a very professional job. You know, I'm gonna make a website and list TOS and all that stuff, so people can find all the information and know what they gotta do and all that good stuff. You're gonna have one hell of a portfolio. Oh, you guys are so nice. It's a good start. I feel like I'm very proud of this piece so far. Like, this helmet, man, does this look freaking cool. It looks so freaking cool. I love it. I love it. If you ever do chibis, I'll be in your window. I think you're very talented. Oh, thank you, Kit Kiss. That's very kind and sweet. Yeah, I've never actually done a chibi. But again, that's why you practice. You practice these things because you never know until you try, right? Yeah. Anyway, thanks guys for being heckin' awesome. I think I'm gonna stop there now that the helmet is complete. Gosh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. I could stare at her all heckin' day. All heckin' day. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate that very much. If you've been watching and you haven't yet, do consider giving me a follow. I've been drawing a whole heck of a lot of art. There's still a lot more to go here, but once I finished Mia, I'm switching gears to learning live 2D. So if you're interested in how a model is made from the start to the finish, you're in the right place, baby. You're in the right place. We can learn together, which would be really cool. Get some rest. You've worked hard. Thank you. I will. I want to make sure also that I give another shout out to everybody who raided in tonight. There were so many raids today. Thank you so for your support and sharing your communities with mine, everyone. That is so heckin' kind and sweet of you all. I want to make sure I give a huge shout out once again to Small Biscuit, Bratty Unicorn, Hana Yoshida, and Blame the Media. Thanks, guys. Thanks for raiding in and sharing your communities with mine. Mwah! I really appreciate all of you. Ripley is prepping to get pregante. Yes! Yes! Call me mother. Yes, very that. Very, very that. I will be posting this VOD to YouTube, so if you happen to be watching this VOD on YouTube, I want to say thank you for watching, but also consider hitting that like button and subscribing, as it helps others find my channel and helps my channel grow. Currently my streaming is a little sporadic. I normally these days stream during the evenings, but it's still up in the air. So if you want to keep up with my streaming schedule and what the heck I'm up to, please follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, or join the Discord as I update all of those places pretty heckin' regularly. Yeah. Mama Ripley, Mama Boo, Mama Ripley. Yeah. Great work today. Thank you, Zachryox. Thanks for hanging out. I will be taking a little extra break off stream for the next little while because it is crunch time. My final exam is next Wednesday, so I'll be really hitting the books to make sure I absorb as much information to fully prepare for this exam. So I do not plan to stream until next Thursday, not this coming Thursday, but the next Thursday, the June 19th. So I will be back then. I know it's a long ways away, which sucks, but I'm going to make sure it's worth the wait because it'll be an extra long stream. And I will be streaming during the day, I think. I haven't fully decided yet, but that's kind of my game plan. Gonna stream during the day. I think what I'll do next week is I'll do one art stream, or maybe what I'll do is I'll split it. I'll do some art, like a few hours of art, so I can still work on Mia here. But then as the evening approaches, maybe I'll switch gears and then we can play. Maybe we could play a game. Maybe you could play Mario Kart. Mario Kart or some other game. Yeah, anyway, definitely stay tuned to my socials to figure out what the hell I'm going to be doing. But I will be back Thursday to stream. And after that, I'll be back to a normal streaming schedule. So I'm very excited for that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Can you hear my cat? Rummy. She wants to go outside so bad. All right. Okay. I think I covered everything. So last thing to do is to raid. So here are the raid messages, you guys, to copy paste. Be ye subbed or not subbed, as I like to spread the love here on my heckin' channel. My cat is freaking out. Rummy! Rummy! My goodness, she's like, Mom! She either wants me to stop streaming or she wants me to keep streaming. It's hard to tell sometimes. Oh, can you hear her? I don't know if you can hear her. Rummy? Rummy? We're going to bed, Rummy. Aw, I love her so much. Okay, guys. No. My noise gate is so good. The noise gate, baller. my noise gate is on fire. Well, since my cat has been meowing her head off, my lovely cat Rummy, which is short for Rumple Teaser, by the way, it's inspired me to raid an artist who I think is the freaking coolest. We're gonna raid Rummy VTuber, who is a paranormal punk. I don't think Rummy VTuber is short for Rumple Teaser, so we could ask her. We could ask her. She could tell us. I actually don't know if it's short for anything. As far as I know, she's just Rummy. She's just Rummy, and she is freaking awesome. Holy crap. Her art is incredible, and her style is really awesome. I know she wants to make friends with the living, but I can't help it. I want to be friends with the paranormal punk. So anyway, let's go over and say hi to Rummy. Let's give Rummy a lot of love. And I'll see you guys next Thursday, okay? June 19th. Holy crap, it's so far off. I'm gonna miss you guys so freaking much. I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome rest of your week, okay? Stay safe, and I'll see you June 19th.